Hey everybody, welcome back to With the Face. I'm going to be using this soap. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. I'll just butcher it. But this is the soap I'm going to use. It looks like this. It's a hard puck. I've had it for quite a while. It smells absolutely fantastic. But it's the only one that I actually bought in this series. And there's so many of them. And I don't really know. I get the feeling, and I went to Pastor's and I was able to smell the other ones, and to me they smell they smell similar, right? So these are expensive, so I'm not going to spend any more on these than I already did. But they're fantastic soaps, no question about it. But that's just my opinion. And it's only worth about 2 cents. So. And we're going to be using this particular razor today. It's the Occam's razor, but it's the first one. It doesn't have the hollow handle. So we're going to be using that. And the brush we're going to be using is the Wet the Face brush. And I'm just going to, right now, before we even start, I'm just going to put some warm water in here, and I'm just going to let it bloom for a little bit, and then come back to you, and then we'll do the lathering. So stay tuned, don't go away. Okay, so it's been blooming for a while. I'm gonna just empty out. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna soak up the water within the brush here, and just dump out the rest. I'm going to try something new. And then I'm going to start doing the lathering of the brush. So, I mean, look at it happens right away, right? So, it's going to work. There's no question. There's no question here. We're gonna load this brush up pretty good. I'm just gonna keep on. I just want to load it up as much as I can. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna bring this to the face, and then do the rest of the shave. Okay, so I washed out everything. I put the bowl, took the puck out, put it on the windowsill with the puck by itself, the lid. So it's all going to dry by tomorrow when I get home from work at about 7 o'clock. And I'll just put it away. So I have about 7 days growth. Let me wet the face. Today is Mother's Day, and I had gone to see my mother-in-law, but she wasn't home. They must have took her out. So here's the brush with the soap on it. Let me just put it in. Yeah, so, oh boy, this is nice. I forgot how good this is. It starts a little foamy, and then once you start agitating it like this, it gets very creamy. Just a pleasure. You know, it looked like I didn't have enough, but I had more than enough, even for like 2 more shaves. All right. Yeah, so she wasn't home. So I just dropped off everything in the mailbox, and what I did was, I'm starting with the razor on the bottom. What I did was I engraved for her a tile with a picture of her husband And his name is Danny. Really great guy. I wish he was alive today. Yeah, my father-in-law. Just a great individual. Yeah, so I did that, and I bought her like a pop-up card, you know, Mother's Day card. And those are always unique. I like those. And as soon as she came back home, she called me to thank me. And I said, Mom, if you have another picture that you would like to have me do, I said, I'd be glad to do it. I said, because that picture was the only one I had, and it didn't come out as nice as I wanted it to, but I had no other time because they take 3 hours each to do. So you have to prep these tiles too. You have to spray paint them white with like a Rust-Oleum primer and paint combination. They tell you which one to get. Now there's titanium dioxide in this particular type of spray paint, and that's what transfer the image to the tile permanently. It's sort of like the catalyst to burning the image on, because if you didn't use it, the laser light would just bounce off the tile and nothing would happen. So you do this, and it takes like 24 hours for the paint to fully dry. But I've been noticing guys that you know, they only wait 2 hours. But for her present, I wanted to make sure it was the best I could do at the time, and I'm still learning everything, you know. So it was good anyway. She seemed to enjoy it. Where do you get a person who has everything? I don't know. She really does have everything she needs. With 7 daughters, it's she has a lot of company. She was being toted all over the place today. That's why I missed her. So, but at least she called me back. So, look, I have, I mean, let me just tell you something about the shave I just got with this razor. Single edge. It's just, you know, I really got probably one of the best shaves so far. I don't know if it's because this blade is hardly used, because this is my backup, but man, oh man, in Shevitz. Oh God, it's such a great shave. Now, how do I end this? Well, let's see. I'm going to use something that I haven't used in a while. You know what? The Captain's Choice. There is a nor'easter. And, you know, I'll just shake it up. I like this. This is nice. Very nice. And this is it, just in case you were wondering what the bottle looked like. I got a whole ton of stuff, like, just in arm's reach. I gotta start putting things on the flea market, because I don't use everything, so it's not fair just having it sit there and going to waste when someone could use it, you know? So keep looking at the flea market, because I'll be adding more things to it in the weeks to come. So I had a great shave, and I hope really you have a great shave too. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.